Good morning. This is Jim Whitehead of All Power Group in Phoenix Animal. Today we're going to talk about golden retrievers. We love them all, so, there's no prejudice or favorites. But I do admit golden retrievers are extremely friendly, happy, and I can go on and on and on. And, today we talk about golden retrievers and the fact that they have a very calm contentment atmosphere around them. So, anyway, a relaxed golden retriever exudes an air of calm contentment. Its soft golden coat is slightly toe-slid, shimmering gently in the light. The dog is typically sprawled out on a comfortable surface, perhaps a couch, a patch of grass, or cozy dog bed with its legs extended or curled loosely to the side. I've been in people's homes and they have a dog, and they'll go, or it could be a cat too, of course. It could be a gorilla, it could be anything. But bottom line, they say, whatever the dog's name is, let's say Rover. Rover is not allowed to be on the furniture. And I think to myself, or joke to them, what I do instead is I get a piece of furniture and I make sure Jamie is going to like it and that she's going to love being on it. So there you go. They have different treatment. Now, it doesn't mean that our Rover doesn't love the family and probably everything else is great. But they can't be on the furniture. Anyway, so there we go. We see our
good morning.
We see our wonderful little retriever there. By the way, what you just saw is today, as part of the commercial break that we like to do. Today, you're going to hear from Miss Perfection, and she basically is quite a young lady, and in reality her job is she assists Jamie as Jamie's assistant. So let's hear from Miss Perfection.
Good morning. This is Miss Perfection of All Power Group in Phoenix Animal. I am Jamie Whitehead's assistant, and I do anything to help her. She's special, she's smart, she says good things. She's a wonderful boss. So I appreciate being able to say hi to you all so that you're aware of me and you will see me from time to time. So please, again, thank you for coming to see us all, and we look forward to speaking with you. Thank you.
Well, I hope you like Miss Perfection, because you'll see her again. And by the way, I have my comment section open over to the side. And I want to thank the person who sent me a like. This is cool. It floats up like a hand, that says, hey, I like that. And thank you very, very much. So, okay, now let's get back to the topic of golden retrievers. Its expressive brown eyes appear half closed, giving the impression of drowsy happiness. The ears rest softly against its head, and the corners of its mouth might lift slightly, resembling a peaceful smile. And we know dogs smile, cats smile, and they know, and they probably pick from us up. And I want to thank you very much for another tree Lost Boys. Hope you have the best and the best streamer ever. Well, thank you very, very much. You know, we try every day on this, and, you know, comments like that is such a beautiful opportunity, and thank you very much. And I get another like. This is amazing. Life is coming to life. I don't know what I mean by that, but anyway, in lying on its back, its fluffy tail might wave lazily or remain still, radiating ease. And Mother Hidden, hi. Mother Hidden. Wow. That is cool. I admit it was funny from yesterday. You know, again, I have raised, thank goodness, the opportunity to look at comments. And I actually had someone that says they don't like it. But that's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we do our best. But sometimes it's not good enough. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, golden retrievers in this state often let out soft sighs of gentle snores, fully embracing their restful moment. Their body language communicates trust, relaxation, and the gentle warmth that makes this breed so beloved. You know, and again, I've told you before of the Good Dog Ambassador. That's what I did for quite a few years in the generator business. I would go into people's backyards to work on the generators, and I would meet their wonderful animal. And, you know, somebody said, are you afraid they're going to bite you? No. If they do, that's fine. They're doing their job. All right, Hudson, hello. Shemangma, you're in name. Okay. I want to thank you. I know some of the comments are a little hard to understand, but that's okay. Keep them coming, you know? Okay. Moving on, the Golden Retriever is a medium to large dog breed known for its friendly demeanor, intelligence, and luxurious golden coat. Physical characteristics. The size. Males are 23 to 24 inches. That's in centimeters, 58 to 61. At the shoulder, 65 to 75 pounds. Don't worry, you will not be tested on this, which is 29 to 34 kilograms. Females are smaller, and I won't even get into the stats on that. But getting back to my comments, Candace, still figuring out what's happening here. Well, I understand. What I do is, it's the Animal Channel, and I do these live verticals, and what I do is pick hopefully different topics that you might enjoy. And you know, I just love it and appreciate any comments and people following me, and it so makes me very, very happy and appreciative. Okay. Talking about their coat. Water repellent double coat. That's interesting. I didn't know that golden retrievers had, in essence, what we'd call a double coat. The outer coat can be straight or wavy with feathering on the legs, chest, and tail. Color shades range from light cream to deep golden hues. Okay, Mother Hidden, there you are. Hi. Yeah, I want to thank you. Chamois, I'm sorry I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. I had a mixed breed that lived to be 19. God bless. You know, you're going to see where we talk about the Golden Retrievers have a life expectancy of only 10 to 12 years. My Jamie probably, she's 10. It scares you every day, and you just pray that we're heading in a direction of where we can add additional years to our wonderful animals. You know, I talk about your dog's name was Miss Moodle. All right. When I talk about AI, you know, a lot of what I do is AI related, and a lot of it is I pull pictures, images that are, you know, not copies, you might say, or just a Google search. So, and you can upscale them so that you're making sure that the pictures you're putting on your site are the best they can be. And that's certainly what we try to do. Okay, their eyes are medium to dark brown with dark rims that enhance their soulful gaze. Ears, medium size, pendant shaped, and hang close to the cheeks. The tail is long, feathery, carried with a slight upward curve, but never curled over the back. I know that some of this you're probably saying, I don't know if I really need all this information, but oh, sorry, Shimaga, I should have put Noodle down a bit sooner. It was selfish of me. You know, I get it. And what I started to say, and I know, and again, when I've had, for example, I've had just many, many animals, but I've had 7 Shih Tzus. And I remember when one that, his name was Skipper, he was about 10, and he started to get short of breath. And we took him to the vet. And I said to the vet, how do you know when it's time? Because you don't want to have it where you are solely making the decision of life and death. And in essence, the veteran said, the vet said, when they don't have a quality of life, their every day is a battle. And you know, I'm a respiratory therapist by profession many years ago, and I dealt with people that had breathing problems. And we know when a human being gets into that breathing problem, it turns out to just be where you have to make a good decision that they can't live that way. And there are some things that you can help with humans, but with dogs, there isn't too much you can do. You know, with humans, they can, you know, wear oxygen, you know, but it turns out where it's not exciting. Now, they are so friendly and outgoing. They are affectionate and enjoy human company, intelligent and trainable. Now, speaking of trainable, I have done basically pet therapy, and where you see that, you know, those that train animals to be with the human being for company, stress reduction, having it where there's things that they actually can't do and the dog can. Golden retrievers are on the top of the list of those dogs that are I don't want to say easy to train, but they're smart. And I think every dog's smart. I wouldn't look at any and say, well, they're kind of like dumb and this dog type's not. But the point is, they learn very well and they know they have a job that is prime, helping humans. And when they, unfortunately, let's say a building topples like we had down with the condos in Miami a few years ago, you know, they send in animals, dogs, to try to find people that are maybe still alive, that are in the rubble, underneath the rubble, and they can be saved. So animals are wonderful, trainable, and they save people's lives in multiple different ways. They are known for their even temperament, and they are especially good with children and other pets. They are very energetic. They are playful and need regular exercise, but also enjoy calm downtime. I take Jamie every morning for a mile or so walk. And I know at 10 years old, she looks at me and kind of goes, do I have to go there today? And I, of course, say every day, you know, unless, and if I have to go somewhere first thing, when I get back, she goes on her walk. So, you know, it's so important to make sure you take care of your dog to the best of your ability. And I understand where you don't want to make a decision on end of life. And what I started to say earlier, and sometimes, you know, as I'm older, I you know, kind of get off on tangents and I might forget. But what I'm hoping, as I started talking about AI, that, and it will happen, so many things are going to improve, and there's no reason not to think that you're going to have it where our AI opportunities are going to have it where we have ideas for how we can extend an animal's life and quality of life, and also human beings. Now, I have some medical issues because I'm 75, and that's okay. But I'm also feeling that, you know, the couple things that I'm dealing with right now will have some futures that will make it where we can live longer. I mean, I enjoy life so much, and I really want to make sure that I can be here as long as I can be. Okay, golden retrievers are generally healthy, but prone to certain conditions, including, and I hate to get into this, but it's like with anything. If you're trying to help people, if they're going to get a golden retriever, some things that they want to be on lookout and do things that might keep them from getting into some of these problems. They can have hip or elbow dysplasia. They can have heart disease. You know, they, and one of the medical and adults have it too, what we call aortic stenosis. You have the aortic artery that's in your heart, and when you have stenosis, it gets kind of semi-blocked a little bit with, you know, cholesterol issues. I mean, I can go on, but, you know, animals and dogs can have the same problem. So their diet is important. Their exercise, as I said, is important. They also can have cataracts. I didn't know that. You know, and again, I've been around dogs for a long time, and in the generator business, I would see my customers' animals, and boy, I would just love on them to the best of my ability, and I'd fix their generator too, because I'd say, I do generator repair and service for the animals. Anyway, don't tell everybody that. They can also have cancer, and this is a leading cause of death in the breed. So you're going to see that as they get up in ages, they're going to potentially have problems, and those are things where you have to make decisions for them. And thank you. I get another like. Thank you. Their typical lifespan is 10 to 12 years. And that is terrible. I mean, it's just not fair that we can live, and I'm 75, and I'm hoping I might have another 10 years maybe. I exercise, I take care of myself, I take a lot of medication for type 2 diabetes, and you name it, but I'm trying to be able to stay here so I can bug you guys more. And again, thank you for the support. Okay, they need at least 1 to 2 hours of exercise daily, walks, playtime, or swimming. Now, I would probably say that that's one of the big weaknesses that you find in the care of animals, is you don't spend that much time with exercise. And I got to be honest, even with my taking Jamie for her walk in the morning, she is not getting 1 to 2 hours of exercise. So I'm glad I'm showing this to you, because it again hits me in the head with some things that I should remember or be aware of. Okay, they need regular brushing, at least 2 to 3 times a week, to manage shedding and maintain their coat's shine. Bottom line, the reality, if anybody would say, what is the negative with a golden retriever, and a lot of folks will say they shed. Anyway, if that's all you got as a problem, we're blessed. Anyway, high quality dog food suited to their age, size, and activity level. By the way, my mother loved animals, God bless her. We always had animals. And back when, I'm talking now 60, 70 years ago, the pet food that they had was terrible. Alpo was one biggie, but it was very bad byproducts and just not quality. What my mother did, and I had a Ginger. She lived until she was about 16, 17 years old. My mother cooked food for Ginger every day. Chicken, I can go on and on and on. So back then, any of our dogs never saw dog food. Today, thank goodness, there are so many good choices, fresh to the door, and things like that. Now, mental stimulation, they thrive on training, games, and activities to engage their intelligence. It's like with anything. If you don't use your brain, it's a problem, because your brain gets kind of not really what you would say staying on top of and helping memory. We all worry about dementia. But using your brain, doing what I do with YouTube presentations, games that I play sometimes in the afternoon, it's all to, besides having fun, it's also to keep the brain active, as you know, we use so little of our brain power that we can get kind of brain lazy, if I can say it that way. So use your brain, study, read, and have some fun, but make sure you're doing things to help you keep on top of everything. Golden Retrievers are universally adored for their combination of beauty, brains, and making them one of the most popular dog breeds worldwide. And, what I say is definitely true. And I want to thank you all for being here. And this has been about 25 minutes. I don't mean to take that much time, but I want to thank you for being here. And again, for my commenters, God bless you and be safe. And I hope to see you again. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. And again, thank you for helping me.